Good afternoon, people. So let's start again. So it is it's Wednesday, the 3rd of December. I've just posted my first YouTube vlog, which was 48 hours DJ recap in London. Already I'm getting good messages, good support. I must say I was extremely nervous, and one thing I do regret was not documenting more of the journey. So with this, we're going to continue, push ourselves and make more vlogs about my life in general, day to day, the DJing. I run Facebook and Instagram advertising services for other businesses and DJs and promoters as well, so you'll find a bit about that. And then on the side of that is we actually own a cafe, or my missus owns a cafe, and I do get heavily involved. So we're going to go down the unit today, have a look around. There's a little bit of work to do tonight, and yeah, I'll get to bring you along the way and you'll get to know a little bit more about me. But first, I've just finished a day job, which I'm not really allowed to say what it is because of secrecy, which is actually all true. And we're off to the gym, going to stop and get a heat gun to do some work tonight at the new location for the cafe. So let's go, episode 2. So change of plans, it's now 6:15, it's dark as fuck, and I totally forgot that the cafe renovation, we have no lighting whatsoever because it's going for a full rewire. So the work I needed to do, I can't do tonight, so I'm going to go home and have some food, and then we've got a group call at 8 PM with Socially Sound, Andrew Elise and his team. So if you haven't heard of it, check it out on Instagram at Socially Sound or Andrew Elise. Basically helping me get better and other DJs and producers get better at social content. I'm still not the best and I'm still learning, hence why I'm putting effort into this. But yeah, I'm picking up. I've been with him now, it's I think my 4th month, so learning shit every week. It's amazing, and he works with some of the best teams in the game, so valuable content. If you need help, go and check him out. So that's at 8. I'm gonna go home and yeah, I'll bring you along with me. Let's have a look. So it's 10 to 9. That's the Socially Sound group call done. I think there was 10-11 of us online tonight, just sharing wins, collaboration, learning new things from Andrew, just encouraging each other to be better. And if you're keen to grow your socials and looking for guidance from many different people in the industry, all on doing their own journeys, then I would suggest you check it out. This isn't a plug, but it's a recommendation. Use Jamie 10 in the checkout for discount from Andrew. No, I'm joking, but you never know. So it's been a couple of days, haven't really been on the camera. I've had a lot to deal with our dog. We had to see a specialist in Bristol, bit of an ongoing issue. No, it's not an ongoing issue, it's a new issue, but it's quite a big issue. But let's not talk about that. So today, anyway, it's Thursday the 12th of December. Got an operation this coming Saturday. Again, full of issues. So I used to race motocross when I was younger, had an ACL reconstruction, and it's playing up a little bit, so going in for a little clean up, meniscus tear, all that shit. So I'm going to be out of action for a few days, but that means more time for studio, catching up on projects, getting ahead of the game again. And on my lunch breaks, I like to get out for a walk. I do one in the morning as soon as I wake up, and then one on my lunch break if I'm working from home. I'm not like a mental health advocate, but it definitely helps. Stick a podcast in, go for a half-hour walk, get some ideas flowing, and sometimes it's a good break in the studio as well. Give your ears a little rest, listen to some ideas, which I'm actually listening to now. I've got a collab with a producer from Brighton I've just started called Sway B. Pretty exciting collab, going down like the Space Miami terrace vibes, and I'm sure you'll hear and see it soon. But just checking in, and we're off to the cafe renovation tonight to look over that. We've got a little bit of work to do before Saturday, and then a lot of work to do next week because we're hoping to open end of Jan. So I'll show you around there in a bit, but for the minute I'm going to continue the walk, finish listening to this tune and crack on with a podcast. So see you in a bit. Right, hang on, let's stop that. So I've just got back from a walk. That track I was listening to, I'm going to show you now. Let me know what you think. Miami, Space Terrace vibes, percussive, roller, you get the gist. Let's go here. Now that is a fucking beat. Just got to go over the mix down, but I think it's sounding pretty good, and I'll send it back to Sway. I've got to send in my track for him to start as well, and then hopefully sometime in 2025 there'll be an EP from the both of us. So new location unlocked. So this is Sutton Harbour Marina in Plymouth, and that bottom floor there is our new cafe location. So we've been looking at this place for 12 to 18 months. It'll probably be 2 years time we get in, which will be January. We were actually meant to move to Ibiza before my missus started a business called Signature Strawberries. Put the link in the bio, which is now a luxury hand-dipped chocolate strawberry shop, brunch, high teas, all that shit. And then on Fridays and Saturday nights down here, we will be spinning a few beats, vinyl nights, all that shit. So let's take you in and have a look. But the Ibiza conversation we can save for another day. How life may have been different, eh? Now, I don't know if this is going to work, so I'm going to have to use Snapchat, but the Ibiza dream was shattered when COVID happened, so now we have a smelly renovation going on, but with a banging view. So a few more weeks and this will be looking spanking. Let me show you. Mate, it looks like a fucking war zone in here, but you can get the vibe. The ceiling's about to come down, full rewire. Fucking big booth seating and going over here, more seating. There she is, the boss. Documenting the journey. But yeah, it's a big old gaff, which needs a lot of work. So we're just getting ready. Slay. I've had to take the skull cap off because I look like fucking Marge Simpson and it's not a vibe. But we're just chilling now. Operation's at 9:30. He's actually got to go into a knee replacement before me, and I'm having keyhole. And I'm having the meniscus cleaned up to hopefully get rid of this limp that I've had. So I'm fucking shaved up, good to go. And then fingers crossed all goes alright, and then it's time to lock in and make beats for the rest of the month. Month. So that was mental. Just remember having the face mask and they're talking to me about DJing and Ibiza and fucking where I'd like to DJ. 2 hours later, I'm awake. I'm full of fentanyl. Give it to me. And I look like shit, but the sandwiches are en route. Coffee's en route. And then as soon as I pick up, I can get home. But yeah, fingers crossed, the knee is back to fucking full health. So hospital meal, roast beef, spiced cabbage.
Yeah, so just this normal thing. Thank you very much.
Oh, do. Coffee. Fentanyl. Good to go. So it's 24 hours post-op. We are up and about, feeling good. I looked at the result of my operation yesterday, so I had 2 bad meniscus tears. 50% of one's been removed, 20% of the other's been removed. and damage to the bone. Again, old injuries flaring up. So today, we're on a little beach walk. Can't even zoom in. With Sherelle and Luigi, just feeling good. Did a little bit of box breathing on the beach there. And yeah, time to rest, chill out, enjoy some time off. Get in the studio later, I'll probably get you a couple clips. And that's it, just checking in. And by the way, this is the joys of living in the southwest. Obviously the tide's out and it looks minging, but we got beaches everywhere by us, within like 10 minutes of where I live, which is good. Obviously Plymouth's a smaller city than the bigger cities and there's not much going on, but the trade-off is we get good beaches, good walks, malls, stuff like that. So it's banging to disconnect, get some fresh air and enjoy the southwest. So a little life update today. We're in the studio. I've just had, it was meant to be a 45-minute call with Andrew Leese, Socially Sound, but we just spent well over an hour and a half devising tactics for New Year, talking about life, just getting to know each other better, what he's got coming up, what I've got coming up, how to build the career and things to work towards. And then now I'm meeting with another client who runs a management group. I can't say too much, but I'm about to start, hopefully, running the advertising side of things for him there. That'll be Meta ads or Facebook and Instagram ads. So yeah, we're going to dive deep into what he needs, how I can help, and hopefully start a new partnership. So I'll keep you all updated. And then for the rest of the day after this, we'll be box off some more EPs. I sent out 2 EPs to 2 different labels last night. Obviously it's still too early to get a response, but I've got a couple of tracks I need to finish, so I may show you a couple of previews in a bit. I'll keep you updated.